Peter's idea of funny stuff. He sings with a puppet. Next week, he wants to dance with a roll of paper towels. My whole family's like that. I mean, they're nice people, but they just don't know what's funny. As a matter of fact, I had a hassle with them about what's funny and what isn't funny. Now, this is funny. But they don't think so. Anyway, here's what happened. Broker.
Breaker. How many times must I tell you? It's Breaker. You're hopeless.
Breaker. Underpaid maid here, looking for an 18-wheeler with an open door. This is your good buddy with a 1043 and a 1020 and a 1040 and awaiting your immediate reply.
Wonderful. Now the whole neighborhood knows you've got a battleship sinking in the driveway.
It's not just me. It's all the kids. They all agree with me. You can ask them.
We did, and they all disagree with you.
They do?
Yes.
So what? What do they know?
Bobby, come on. The discussion's over.
Okay. All right. It's fine with me if you want everyone to call us the boring bunch.
Cut that out. Our show is not boring. It's nice.
Dad, nice means never having to say you're funny.
What's the matter with number 3, son?
Bobby doesn't think we're funny.
You don't? Weren't you there at breakfast when Peter spilled all the oatmeal all over Jack?
Yeah.
Alice, I'm talking about the show.
Oh, the show.
Alice, what do you mean? Oh, the show.
I love the show. I think it's, nice.
What she means is, compared to us, Donnie and Marie are Cheech and Chong.
Look, first of all, we do more than comedy, you know. We do dancing, singing, and music. We don't need a laugh a minute.
I'd settle for 1 an hour.
All right. Your objections have been duly noted, as have your suggestions, and I will be happy to consider them if you just pipe down and let me, okay?
Honey, can we have our picnic on the beach while you consider them? I would somehow like to justify this incredible rent we're paying.
Sure, honey.
Do you mind if I tag along? Maybe the tide's washed up a sailor.
Sure, Alice. At least you'll be clean.
Breaker. This is Burl on CB Radio. Breaker. This is Burl on CB Radio. Breaker. You brought her. I feel like a loser on the Gong Show. Silent night. I know what CB stands for. Comedian bombing.
I don't know, but he's sort of funny. I wonder where he gets all that stuff.
From everybody who ever lived.
Uncle Milty's the handle. What's yours? Come on.
This is Blonde Bombshell.
Blonde Bombshell?
A-word, hush, not a word. I'll smack you. Come on.
I copied Blonde Bombshell. What's your 1018?
What's a 1018?
What is this, Citizens Band Sesame Street?
Look, mister, you're funny. Do you want to work on a show?
Show? Tell me where? Where are you? I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Sounds too anxious to me.
Anxious? Burl? Anxious? Okay, I'll be there in 6 minutes.
1,098, 3,099. Oh, hi. Welcome back to the second half of the Brady Bunch Hour. Remember me, Jackie Merrill, comedian? Anyway, I could help the Bradys with comedy-wise, you know, but no, they chose Uncle Milty. And the man put them through such trouble you would not believe it. First of all, he was 6 minutes late. And, well, just watch this. 4,000.
Well, Bobby, where is he?
I thought you told him to be here at 3.
Maybe he's got the wrong address. Maybe he went to the Partridge Family.
Maybe he saw our show.
Maybe the doorbell's ringing.
Are you Mr. Burl?
What'd you say?
Are you Mr. Burl?
Do I have a choice? If I had a choice, I'd rather be Robert Redford. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Bobby Brady. Come on in, Mr. Burl.
Oh, sure, very good.
This is Marcia.
Hello, Marcia.
And Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Jan.
Jan.
Cindy.
Cindy.
And Greg.
That's wonderful. That's terrific. One more kid, you're eligible for statehood. Be seated. I must say something. Don't you have any parents? Yes, sir.
Let me explain why you're here.
You see, we have a TV show on ABC.
You?
That's right, with our mom and dad.
And Alice,
Who's Alice?
our maid.
Your maid has a television show? What is it called? Let's Make a Bed?
My mom can explain it better. Mom, tell Mr. Burl about the show.
Oh, Mike, look, it's Milton Berle.
Mom, you mean you know this guy?
You know him? Why, he's one of the funniest men in the world.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Burl?
Yes?
Why are you here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Dad, it's real simple. You know how we all wanted to make the show funnier?
Yeah, you wanted to make the show funnier.
Well, when we heard Uncle Milty,
You heard Uncle Milton.
I heard him on the CB radio, and he was so funny we all decided...
You decided.
So far, he's the only one I like.
Mr. Burl, we need your help. You see, we're about as funny as the Waltons.
No, you're not.
Bobby, Mr. Burl doesn't want to do it.
Nobody tells Milton Berle what to do, you see. Whoever you are, don't tell me what I want to do. I'll do it. I'll do it. Under one condition.
What's the one condition?
Well, let's put it this way. Pardon me just a minute. I have been in show business for, about a year now. And when I do a show, I have one rule. It's what I say. Nobody says anything at all. I do all the speaking. It's what I say. Well, what do you say?
Why don't we take a vote?
Right. Everybody in favor of Mr. Burl writing for our show, raise your hand.
Hi, everybody.
Heil Hitler.
Hey, aren't you Milton Berle?
Alice, we're in the middle of a vote.
What do you want to vote for? Of course that's Milton Berle.
Mr. Burl,
Yes, sir?
it would be an honor to have you working on our show.
What the heck? I've always dreamed of working with the sweat hogs. Before I start, do you have a script, or do you ad-lib what's written on the paper? Do you have a script around here? This is a script? Thank you. You're very alert picking up that pillow like that. This is out. Out. Annie Young, 1912. Out. I've read funnier prescriptions. Now, here's what we're going to do. Forget the script. Of course, we've got to get down to work. We've got to get down to work. Let me start, you. What is your name, young man?
Peter.
I can't hear you.
Peter.
Peter, well, that's the first thing you got to learn. Talk up. Let me see you say, Peter.
Peter!
That's just stand down. See, now I'm going to rehearse sounds with you. I want you to say, duh, duh. Now say duh louder. Duh louder. Not loud. Don't say the word louder. All I wanted you to say was duh louder.
Why don't you do it, Mr.
Oh,
Burl?
no, not me, not me. No, I'd rather not perform on the show. You see, I just would like to produce it and write it. I'll stay backstage, strictly backstage. From now on, I am known as Mr. Backstage, okay? So you sit down, we'll get back to you, and let's see this fella that's dying to get on. Now, now, here's what I want you to do. With your foot, go like this with your foot. That's with the right foot. Now, with the left foot, go like this. Now say, duh. Duh. As you say it, go off and start on your right foot. Duh, duh, duh. Everyone, duh, 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 duh.